Well,
what?
Well, where's the bit?
This is the bit.
Well, Lane's eating the bit. Or the bits, as it were.
Oh, there goes someone's tit. There goes someone's
My
nips.
sound cut out, so I just heard Lane's eating the...
This episode is brought to you by Peanut Butter M&M's.
No, it's not.
No, it's
man,
not. This episode's...
This was brought to you by Skip the Dishes, if anything.
No, this episode, if I can find it, is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends.
Presented by
Presented by
Zaya.
Zaya.
Ugh.
Wow. Can we be that level of popular YouTuber now when we get sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends?
I just want to know if everyone that's ever been like sponsored by Raid actually played the game.
Probably for like a week. It was probably part of their like contract.
Like
The Grubs fucking sponsor was so funny.
Yeah.
That was good.
oh, I remember their Crunchyroll ones.
Oh, those were good. I miss those days.
But you know what?
Fangirl.
But you know what I like? Oh, Lane. You know what I actually remembered?
Huh?
I remembered to cue the roll call.
Oh wait, the episode already started? I don't know what's starting it and what's not.
Welcome to Radio Sentai Castranger, episode 287.
287. That's...
Blaze Pokemon-kun Desu.
God, it just gets dumber every week.
Vigoroth.
Is it Slack Off or
Is the episode
Vigoroth?
Slack Off?
Blaze!
Is it Slack Off?
Where's Blaze?
Fuck yeah,
Blaze isn't here.
Slack Off. No, wait, it's
No, he's
slacking?
here.
Wait,
here.
so it's actually
Slacking?
slacking?
Wait, this episode's slacking already? No.
We could. I don't think we. No, we missed Vigoroth then.
Yeah.
Auto Carrot! That's my favorite Pokemon.
It's 287.
287! Come on, guys!
Slack
It's
Off.
Slack
Yeah,
Off.
it's episode Slack Off.
Fuck yeah.
You guys have been slacking.
Off. Hey,
Yes.
at least you guys aren't jacking off.
Yo, slacking's awesome, man.
Nice precursor.
Oh, thanks. I've been doing it all day.
Auto Carrot is my favorite Pokemon.
Okay, Lane. Put the toy away.
No.
Stop jacking, Lane.
Stop jacking.
Jackie, break.
We're not talking about that jacking. At least not yet.
No.
Well, we'll get to that. We'll get to all forms of jack.
What-
This is Jack Week on Castranger.
We're a bunch of jackasses.
Have you guys jacked it yet? Oh, never mind.
God knows everyone's alone in their house now. What the fuck is that?
That's a toy reviewer.
Okay.
Jacked on my fucking wife. You don't have a wife, Blaze.
I think you jacked on my wife and got me
Oh,
started.
it's Jack.
Oh, it's Jack.
Everyone post your favorite Jack in the comments.
Oh.
Mine is Jack's Films.
Oh.
Or
Oh
Jack's
yeah,
the
Jack
guy.
for Jack's films.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to try and find mine.
Jack's Films.
I have a Jack. Favorite Jack.
Yeah. What about Fusion Jack?
Let me see if I can find a picture
Or
of him.
Samurai Jack?
Nah.
Samurai Jack is pretty
I
good.
can't wait for the new game!
Oh yeah, the game.
Yep. That's Jake.
Yeah, that's
Jack Long.
Nice.
Thanks.
Yeah, Jacksepticeye.
Jackbat.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, I know. Jack Black. So favorite Jack.
There you
Oh,
go.
yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good Jack.
Yeah. Jack Black's awesome.
Jack
Alright.
Black, Kung Fu Panda. Poe.
Jablinski.
Does he still upload videos to YouTube?
Every now and then.
Well, anyways, this is Radio Sentai Castranger.
We got Emily here.
Yeah, Emily's here over Discord.
Yeah.
Because the...
She's broadcasting to us from an outpost in the Wilderlands somewhere across the no man's land of this war-scorched earth that
Yes.
we live in now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't agree with SPD Jack because I don't like him. Sky's best SPD
Oh, how can we
Red.
forget SPD Jack? I like him.
No.
He's cool.
Sky's best SPD Red.
Let me
Sure. Anyways, if you haven't listened to us before, thanks for tuning in. We are an association of Sentai enthusiasts who get together every
When I
week.
gaggle. So you want-
Stop asking me that every week! The joke, the Jack is old!
No, I'm just actually like, oh, you're not saying gaggle anymore?
I'm trying to come up with a different word every week. That's part of the bit.
Oh. Like Google?
Google? No, that's like a number with a million zeros. God knows we don't have We can't even get members into
we're
the fucking double digits.
We're a blazing group of individuals.
We're a jackal of fucking toku enthusiasts.
Yeah, that's everyone's favorite Jack. Is Jack Daniels.
Jackal?
Jackal. It's a jackal. I wanted to make that joke last week, but we didn't.
Oh my god, I just realized that's why Yua's fighting Jackal, because Jack.
Also, here's my least favorite Jack.
Hey! I liked that movie.
Of course you would.
Yeah, he tries to ask fucking Jennifer Lopez out, and she like fucking cockblocks him, and he gets a heart attack because of it.
Yeah, apparently
really
there was an interview with Guy's actor recently, and he said that he enjoys the fact that everyone hates him, and he based his performance off of Kusaka, Frieza, and Gendo.
Frieza?
Yeah! You know, he kind of does have that kind of Frieza thing to him. That's awesome. I mean, I personally love Guy. He's my favorite character.
Blow up the dirty robots.
I'm worried that's going to trigger Blaze a lot.
Oh. Shit, I almost forgot.
Who's this man with the diaper face?
It's
that's Blackjack.
Okay.
It's Blackjack.
Cool.
Taiga.
Well, don't forget to jack your free $5 on Skip the Dishes.
Yeah, baby. That was a caster.
God damn it.
Best Jack.
I kept that.
Who's that Jack?
It's
Name that Jack.
It's from Transformers Prime.
Applejack! Yeah, that's Jack! Yeah!
Alright, we're 5 minutes in, enough talking about Jacks.
Well, we're not done talking about Jacks.
We've got
so this week we're talking about 01, episode 29, Kiramager episode 4, and alright, I'll fucking release them.
Aha!
Hi, Aka Yellow.
Oh god!
Hi, everyone. Dreamcaster. Oh no, you're not Dreamcaster anymore. You're Orange Caster. You know, for someone that knows all about Super Sentai, I keep forgetting a lot of the
Hey, that's not a Jack, that's just Chris Pine.
Oh, Jack from FGO.
Wait, why are two of my favorite Jacks both portrayed by Martin Short? I just realized that. That's such a weird coincidence.
It certainly is. But we are also taking a dip back into Super Sentai's history, which we will discuss later.
Oh, okay. Well, back in the box. Garza, shut him up.
Yeah. So, it's the first week of Metal April 3, Rise of the Sentai.
No, get him out of here!
We'll get to it. We'll get to that.
That's Jack Frost, Chris Pine.
Guys, I have an entire script. Idea.
Well, we still have to mention what episodes we're talking about here.
Well, we'll talk about it later.
Yep. Fine! Cue the 01 thing!
Yeah.
What's with the squirrel?
Jack on, jack off, the jacker. Clap clap.
Wow.
Guess we're not done with the jacking.
Nope.
Jack never stops.
So this is a freaking victorious episode because he has done it. Amatsu Guy, president of Zaya Enterprise, Japanese branch, has finally taken over Hidan Intelligence, and I couldn't be happier.
I am actually shocked that that's the direction the show's going.
Yeah, they actually had him with. But the crazy stuff is what happened with Ames.
Yeah.
Also, the fact that Thouser was able to take down Metal Cluster Hopper, even though he shouldn't be able to because it's stronger than Thouser.
Well, when he's being ganged up on.
That's true.
But we'll get to that. I was right. Many, many weeks ago, I said that because Ames's emblem was the skull with the lightning, that maybe Ames Fuwa was Bo in MetsuboJinrai.net. And BAM! Correct again! Because Naki apparently is an AI existing inside of the chip in Fuwa's brain.
And a female AI at that, or at least a female sounding one.
Well,
apparently Naki is non-binary.
Yeah.
According to what we've read.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Which is
I'm
weird.
guessing the reason that they sound feminine is just so that they could have...
It's odd that Naki is I'm sure we did this joke before, but Naki's non-binary considering she's an AI and thus binary.
He is binary, yeah.
But, like, honestly, I've been loving Guy throughout this entire fucking series. Just because, like, everyone hates him so much on, like, Twitter and everything, Facebook, just because of how much of, like, a douchebag he is. But that's why I love him, because of how much of a hateful person he is.
See, there's a fine line. Like, yes, Guy portrays the actor who plays him portrays his character well, and the character is written in such a way that the fandom has grown to hate Amatsu Guy, and yes, that's a hallmark of he's a good villain because people hate him. But there's a difference. Like, if you look at someone like Dan Kuroto, he was the same way, but he was also well loved because it's
Don't mention Dan.
Mostly.
It pisses off Gar.
Stupid.
I like how he held an evil dinner with his evil steak and
Yeah.
evil wine.
Yeah.
Well, like, I'm also liking right now because I'm kind of, like, I honestly don't want them to go in the same direction they did with Dan with Guy, where just, like, Guy ends up going, like, fucking batshit crazy. I don't want that to happen.
I don't think they will.
The one question that I'm thinking of, if you don't mind me saying,
Go for it.
Good.
is why do you guys think that Yua is sticking with him?
I'm guessing blackmail.
We'll get into that in a bit, but just to finish my point,
Oh, sorry.
no, that's okay, Emily. You brought up a really good point. So for me with Guy, like, I want him to still, like, keep succeeding as he is, but honestly, I would love them to pull what they did with Emperor and Ryuki, where just, like, he's at the height of his fucking game, and then just everything fucking crashes down on him at once.
Oh, I'm sure we'll head in something
Like,
resembling
he
that direction.
loses everything, and he tries to, like, fight for his life, and he just ends up getting fucking killed by, like, Corby or Jin or something.
He plays the odds 1,000 to 1.
But yeah, no,
Might be a little much.
I will say, like, it is standing with me that Matsu Guy, Kamen Rider is my favorite overall character in all of 01. Like, he's just fantastic. Every time I see him on screen, every time I see him do something that just, like, pisses everyone else off, plays with everyone's emotions too. That's what I really love about him.
Yeah.
So he's a jackass.
You know that we're headed into a series of episodes very plot heavy because we don't have an opening anymore. Same way Exe did.
Yeah, well, X-Aid Rider. So, no, yeah, so
That's
I love
the evil steak there.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure that is horseradish cream, but I could be wrong.
The evil
It
stakes
actually
are high.
looks amazing. I'm not gonna lie, the evil steak looks amazing, and I would love to try it.
Everyone spam
I like
this
the little
to
salad
Babish.
there too.
Yeah, spend this to
It's the
Benjamin
perfect
Babish.
meal to finish off of your evil plan with. Yeah.
1,000 steak.
1,000 rare.
No, commenting on what Blaze said earlier,
The
I
Matrix,
don't want,
where they had Cypher eating his evil steak.
I wouldn't want Guy to be redeemed in any way. Like, he needs to,
Yeah.
if he's gonna, I want him to stay evil the entire series, and if
It's
he's
not
gonna, like,
cheese, I
die,
don't think.
or be
Is it
imprisoned,
cheese? Maybe it's like bechamel?
or be imprisoned or something, but I want him to stay evil.
Yeah, he needs to, like, go out as a villain.
Like, don't pull a Michi.
Like grated radish on...
I mean...
Yeah, it could be béarnaise. Having grated radish on steak is a thing in Japan, but that's pretty clearly some kind of cream sauce, so...
It's evil sauce.
Can we have a cooking
Sorry,
show
why are we
with Emily?
discussing the steak?
Well, everyone likes food.
That was my
I
fault,
want
I'm
a
sorry.
cooking show featuring Orange Caster.
Orange Caster's cooking hour.
Yeah.
I can't cook, I only eat.
Aw. Yeah, that you know what? That's my motto.
You know what? Can
I
we
don't
do?
cook, I eat.
Can that just be a random video of us?
What, eating?
Yeah.
No, that's
No.
awful.
I'm not doing
Well,
that.
we already did that at the beginning of the burger episode where we just all got burgers.
Yeah, but that was on video.
Okay, Gar, I have a homework assignment for you.
All right.
Can you find the episode of Castranger where we did the opening bit where we used the QLET? Because I've been trying to find that. I can't remember.
Yeah, of course. Kevin was
That
in
was a lot of
episode,
fun.
so
I think
could
we should
find
do
that.
the QLED again.
That'd be funny. But yeah, with this was a heavy Fuwa episode. Like, my God, if like we were wanting him to do something, get more development, and boy, did he fucking get all of that this episode. Jesus.
Wow, like...
Oh yeah, Yua.
Well, we'll talk about you in a sec. We're still on
Oh,
Fuwa
sorry.
right now.
I don't know why I keep bringing it up. It's just I'm
No,
curious
well,
what everyone thinks the reason is, because I have like 4 or 5 different possible reasons that I think it might.
I really love that Naki is an AI inside of Fuwa, and now he's got this whole dual personality thing going. I'm super curious to see where they go with this. I think it would be hilarious if by the end of the show, Fuwa just like learns to live with Naki in his head.
Oh, God, like Piccolo with fucking nailed Kami.
Something like that.
Oh God.
Like, what if they end up like becoming friends or something?
That would be cool.
Lovers. I love you, Naki.
We just see like a digital space inside Fuwa's head where he interacts with her.
But like when he finds out that he has Naki inside him, like in his head, like he is so angry and like upset because he feels and just guys just insulting him, being like, "Yeah, you were just my test subject the entire fucking time. I was testing all the shit. What made you like? Didn't you ever wonder how you were able to use the assault wolf key?"
Thank you! They finally addressed this! I've been wondering this since that episode, and we finally got with it.
Actually, intended to be foreshadowing.
Oh, thank you!
Because sometimes it's kind of hard to tell which one it's going for.
Right? But yeah, so Naki apparently is like the weapons maker of Mitsuho Jinrai, and I think they hinted at the fact that Naki was the one who created the Raid Riser. And they kind of made it sound like Yua and Fuwa having the Shot Risers was just a prototype, which makes sense because the Raid Riser suits are the Shot Riser suits.
Oh, never thought of it that way.
Because they said that Fuwa was both of them were just their test subjects.
How is this a prototype of a Raid Riser? This is a belt and a gun. It's better.
Well, the Raid Risers don't need to be guns.
But you have an extra weapon at your disposal.
No, you don't. You have the transformation.
All of the raiders come with their own weapons.
I know, but like, I like the Shot Riser more.
They don't need to be dick belt guns.
Yes, they do.
Guy eventually realized it was a terrible design.
Could shoot your own dick off.
And then they made the Slash Riser.
Yeah.
Which is probably better than all three.
Maybe it's another prototype, and that's why Jin stole it.
Oh, maybe.
It's like, do I make it a sword or do I make it a gun?
But yeah, it's just,
Have you
it's
ever
so...
been so extra you install your own neon lights in your hood?
But yeah, it's just like, it's amazing that like...
I don't know, I'm sorry.
No, that's Naki's like Humagear module.
But yeah, I love that like Fuwa like walked in, like transformed, and he just like shot his Shot Riser in the air and just was like, "I'm Ames, get the fuck out of here!" Like, Garza made a good quote, it was,
Disperse!
Oh yeah, it wasn't from Iron Man 2?
Oh yeah. I'm only gonna say this once.
Ding! Get out!
Like that's what.
Just like Fuwa runs up to the crowd. Social distancing! Gatherings of more than 5 are illegal! Disperse immediately!
I mean, I was thinking that like the entire time. I'm like, oh man, all these people are probably like not good right now.
Oh, I wouldn't want to think of it that way. But yeah, and just like so, Guy has like the ability to just like trigger the chip in Fuwa's head and turn him against like Aruto.
You can just turn Naki on and mind control Fuwa with his Zaya spec.
And then you just hear Naki's voice coming out of Fuwa, and I'm just like,
it's so hilarious to hear a female-sounding voice coming out of Fuwa.
It's like, look at him, mister.
And then, as Guy's giving him the speech about him being his little test subject, he just casually drops the Rampage Gatling key into his face. It's like, here, have a final form, my little puppy.
Yeah, like, you're gonna be my test subject for this thing. And, because he eventually wants to make Rampage Vulcans.
You're gonna be my bitch! Get it? 'Cause dog!
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense.
So yeah, over the course of the episode, Fuwa grills Yua about also being one of Zaya's tools, and she insists that she's doing this of her own volition, but I don't buy it.
I don't think so either. Oh.
Okay, so now, reasons behind why Yua is staying. What do you guys think?
I think Guy is blackmailing her. He has something on her.
So, for me, because what I've noticed with Fuwa is that when he's under the influence of Naki taking over, is, like, he's not aware that he's being controlled, and then, like, when he showed up in the alley with Jin, he's like, how did I get here? Like, he
Yeah.
he has no memory. So
But
I think
Yua does not blank out ever.
Yeah, so I think Yua is also under control, and she's not aware when Guy's using her. But
Yua's never blanked out.
yeah, and there's also been episodes where she was, like, thinking about doing the right thing, but then Guy just fucking puts her in her place, so...
That's why I was assuming that he was mind controlling her, but we just never saw it happen.
Yeah.
Like, we would just see her try to resist, and then subconsciously the mind control would kick in and she'd just stop. But maybe it's the case where she wants to fight back, but she can't because Amatsu Guy has some sort of influence over her. Not through her AI chip, but some sort of leverage on her.
But you could tell...
Maybe he's holding someone she loves hostage, who knows?
Yeah, but you could tell that when Guy was, like, calling her and Fuwa, like, his tools, like, that hit her really hard.
Yeah, clearly she doesn't actually want to be his tool, so something is going on that we're not aware of yet.
Yeah, she's like, I'm a human. I'm, like, a human being. I have my own free will and freedom of choice. So, but Emily, what do you think about Yua?
I genuinely don't like. I'm thinking it's either. My first thought was that she is either related to him or has some kind of debt to repay to him for something.
Interesting.
Or that. I mean, my first thought was that she's secretly in love with him, but it doesn't really seem that way anymore.
No.
And then there's the thought that she's just staying close to him because she's actually the final villain. And she's trying to get to a point where she can take him out.
I don't know about final villain, but I like the thought that she's staying close to him so she can stab him in the back. I feel like that's possible.
I'm starting to think more and more that she has something to do with his past, or like they were like friends in the past and then this happened and she's remaining loyal to him even though he's different.
We were
now.
kindergartners together and you kicked sand in my face, so now I'm gonna kill you.
No, other way around. Like we were kindergartners together and you saved me from getting sand kicked in my face, so now I'm like in your debt forever even if you're crazy.
I don't know. I don't feel like she would be quite so. I'm not a tool if it was that.
Yeah, I know. It's so weird. Like maybe the blackmailing. There's something going on though. I don't think she's just being brainwashed.
No, it's not.
I think she really is.
If it was being brainwashed, it would be much more apparent. They'd show us because we know that the mind control is a thing that Guy does. So I'm putting my money on Guy has some sort of leverage over her.
Yeah, like, oh, do you want to go back to how your life was before you met me? Like, living in the streets or something? Like, we don't... That's the thing about Yua, is that, like, she's still, like, a bit of a mystery in terms of, like, her past.
Wait.
Huh?
Let's remember what Orb is pointing out in the chat, that Guy is actually, like, 20 years older than them. What if Guy is her father?
Yeah, because I said related. Maybe he is.
No.
What if she's just a daughter serving her daddy?
No! Oh, yeah, adopted by Guy.
Either or, whatever.
Oh, my...
That would explain why her last name's different.
If she says, like, Otoa-san to the fucking Guy, you'd be like, oh, God.
Ooh.
I kind of want that.
Right?
Oh, man. That'd be a nice twist. No! Sugar daddy.
You get $1,000 per mission.
Oh god.
Yeah. So we'll see. There's possible theories. So,
everyone listening, whatever you think about what Yua's situation is, let us know. Post in the chat and in the comments.
Yeah, and like at one point, even Fuwa says to Yua, just like, you know,
do you like being such a tool?
Yeah, and like, don't you have a dream to follow? Like, I'm just gonna keep, like, kicking your ass until you tell me what your dream is. So, like, no, like, Fuwa has no problem, like, beating the shit out of Yua senseless if, like, it wakes her the fuck up.
It just makes me laugh and sort of rings hollow when, like, the end of his arc in this episode is like, I don't have a dream, but I'm gonna fight until I think of one.
I'll get one someday. Yeah.
It just rang so hilariously hollow.
In terms of our
I don't know what I'm doing, but maybe someday I will.
Yeah, right? That's exactly what it is.
In terms of the Aruto Face of the Week, I actually couldn't find one Because this episode was just so serious and so good.
You know what face we'll go with?
Huh?
His face at the end of the episode.
That's what I was just thinking.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, there you go.
If someone wants to post that.
Ooh, a Thouser custom? Ooh.
Oh yeah, Ryder Customs back and making customs again. He mentioned.
Yeah, I missed them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you killed it with CO last year.
Let's see.
But yeah, so then we got Aruto. Like he's handing out like pamphlets and stuff to like protect the Humagears because like, ooh, what's that?
Rampage Thouser.
Ooh, not bad. Yeah, that's neat.
Cool.
But yeah, so like Aruto pretty much knows that like Hiden's fucked and like it's gonna be bought over by Zaya. But yeah, there we go. That's Aruto face of the week. Fucking perfect. But like he doesn't care that Hiden's bought up by Zaya. He just doesn't want the Humagears to be scrapped because like Guy obviously wants to scrap them because he doesn't want the Humagears at all. But like Aruto just cares about them so much he doesn't want them to be destroyed. So he even goes to Guy and like fucking gets on his knees, hands and knees, begging him not to scrap them. And Guy's just like, oh no, I'm gonna fucking scrap them, starting with your fucking secretary.
He eats his evil steak and then says, I'll go take your secretary first.
I was gonna say like, in fact, the opposite. I'm going to snap your robot bitch in half right here.
No, don't say that.
And he like programs Fuwa to fucking kill her.
I was actually kind of scared that whole fight, and I'm like, oh god, please don't.
Yeah, that they were actually going to.
Please don't kill Izu. We've lost everyone else we've tried to protect.
The guy in the background. Yeah!
I'll get those meddling robots next week.
Yeah, so like you see like Aruto like handing out flyers to like protect the Humagears and stuff, and just like people are taking them. Then you see people like throwing them away. Like one guy takes like a bandana. He's like, "Oh, they're taking our jobs. Why should we care about them?"
I'm afraid they're gonna take our jobs.
And so it's just like it's like in the rain. He's at it for like days and days.
I was like, "Oh shit, plot rain."
Yeah, and just. Like, oh, it was. I felt so bad for him because, like, I know he doesn't want his company anymore, but like, he still cares about like the Humagears.
But yeah, so Zaya ends up winning the contest because the Humagear city gets voted down.
Guy just fucking throws everything off Aruto's desk. Puts his new nameplate on his desk, and then he's just sitting there being like.
And then we see that because it's company property, the 01 driver's been left with them.
Yeah! So Aruto actually gave up the 01 driver, and I was like, holy shit!
Oh.
So and how's he gonna get it back?
That's the question. I don't know.
Make a new one?
No, because they don't have access to there anymore. So.
Izu does.
Maybe she got cut off by it.
I don't know.
No, but I don't think Izu was with Aruto at the end.
Oh, because she's company property too.
They're all the Humagears are company property.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so Aruto's literally has nothing. So he has nothing.
Maybe Aruto's just gonna go like, screw you, I'm gonna make my own company where I make robots.
Blackjack and Hookers. It's gonna be called Blackjack and Hookers. No, get that. I don't want to see Thaz getting his ass kicked anymore.
Oh yeah, there was Kaguya mentions that in the preview we see that Jin like steals Izu, has her over his shoulder. Maybe because Jin is about freeing the Humagears, maybe Jin will end up working with Aruto.
That'd be awesome.
Because now that the Humagears belong to Guy, Aruto will want to liberate them just like Jin does.
Yeah, because Jin was like gonna get Naki, because like Jin's own personal.
Jin tries to free Naki from Fuwa's brain with a fucking gun.
Because Jin's own personal objective is he's trying to save all the Humagears. So yeah, he was trying to get Naki out of Fuwa, but then like Horobi stops him by like Jin like blocks
parrying his gun with his katana.
Yeah, it was Jin parrying his katana with his gun.
I just love that Jin's going to free Naki from Fuwa's brain with a gunshot.
He's fucking shoot you. But Horobi tells him no, like the arc demands that like Fuwa is still kept alive. He has a purpose for having Naki like being stored in him, and like Jin's still like fuck you.
You're not my dad anymore.
Yeah, so like I noticed that like Jin's kind of getting a little tired of Horobi's shit because like you can tell Jin's grown up a bit. Like he's matured slightly.
He's moved on and went to robot college.
He has his own own goals and his. And I'm actually like kind of proud that Jin's grown up the way he has, and
Yeah.
so eventually he's just gonna say like "fuck you" to Horby and just like cast him out,
Yep.
and probably join Naruto. So that'd be nice.
Ooh.
Which means what we talked about like episodes ago about Jin eventually becoming like a good guy.
Yeah.
Like that'd be good. If anyone needs to be redeemed and become like a good guy, it's Jin, for sure.
Yeah.
Because that'd be awesome. But yeah, so like the vice president just like he talks to Naruto on the phone and he just goes like, "This is all your fucking fault. Like, if you did not become president, like none of this would have happened." And like Naruto's like, "Yeah, no, I'll take full responsibility. I'm sorry."
I mean, he's only president because Korinosuke made him president.
Yeah.
As well.
Exactly. But and okay, so let's get to the Rampage Vulcan henshin.
Oh man, was that hype!
It was great. Like he like takes it out and like he does this like whole like pulling the key open.
I'm sad that this was not the moment where Fuwa finally learned how to operate a goddamn progress key. This feels like it should have been the perfect time.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
so
but
he
no,
like
he has to force it
he
open.
shoots
That's how he
it.
does
All the fucking animals come out and like pieces of the suit are like hitting him one by one.
Oh,
It
the
was pretty
one
much that's
wing!
like Iron Man
The
3
one
with
wing
Mark
coming
40,
out!
40
Yeah, we'll get to
armor?
it.
Yeah, 43 armor.
It
Sorry?
was
Sorry, which
honestly,
one?
Iron
I
Man Mark-
while I was
Hold on.
watching the episode-
Everyone's talking at once. Let's try and not
Sorry.
do that. Lane, what were you saying?
Oh, I didn't even hear Emily talk.
Sorry.
Emily, are you talking?
Hello? Yes.
Yeah, she's talking.
Oh, I don't hear her. That's weird.
So
That might be for the best.
unmute her.
Oh no, I didn't. It's not that she's a mute. She's
Well,
just...
mute her and unmute her.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, while you figure that out, Emily, what were you saying?
I was just saying that when I was watching the episode, I was gonna come into the Facebook Messenger group and just be like, his new form is so cool, but I didn't because I didn't want to be weird.
Yeah. What were you saying, Gar?
I
Oh, he was asking. I was saying like it reminded the Rampage Vulcan henshin reminded me of Iron Man Mark 43 armor.
Oh, where all
Iron
the
Man
pieces
3.
fly onto him at once?
Yeah,
Or like separately?
yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I get that. That
Mhm.
makes sense.
But yeah, it looks super cool, but like I noticed that they like ignored the like subbing like the name of the animals, which I think that they should have called the animals out while they were appearing on the armor. Like that
I
would have
think,
been a lot.
I think that
cooler.
would have been cool.
Yeah.
It was really cool to see like the skeletal animals like actually forming onto his armor.
Yeah, and then with the Rampage like key, Gatling key is interesting because
It sorted all of the animals into 3 categories:
Yeah, by, like-
power, speed, and element.
yeah. So that
Element
was
is kind of a weird
Sorry, Emily, go
category,
ahead.
but
Well, it's because it's fire, blizzard, and toxic or poison.
yeah.
But yeah, and then when he activates each set, the emblems of the keys show up like holographically, and they look almost like O's medals.
yeah, and like he just fucking wrecks you as shit. Like he uses like the
Oh my god, his
Long
fucking
ability.
clotheslines are and fucking
Yeah, he
rips
did
her
not
across
use
the street.
No holds barred.
like stomps her with the mammoth.
I felt bad, and you know Tom's gonna be angry.
No, and then what was really cool was like when Vulcan was using like the Falcon ability, he just had like the one wing on his.
No, that was when he used the finisher. When he used the
No, when he was flying there, it was one wing.
Oh yeah, there was one moment where he used Falcon and like flew around.
Yeah, but it was just with one wing.
Yeah, because
like,
it's just the one wing on his armor.
yeah. But yeah, when he uses the finisher, he uses like the Falcon wing to like hold himself in place so he doesn't like go back from the recoil.
That's fucking genius.
So that was really good attention to detail. I like that. So, but
I
no,
love
like
this form. I love how this form works. I love the moment this form came out.
I'd say Assault Wolf's still my favorite of Vulcan's forms, but Rampage Vulcan's pretty cool. Like I like what it is.
My favorite part of the henshin was right at the end where like
The helmet.
the different colored jags on the helmet to represent each animal just like
So cool.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
this? I forget. Have they announced any kind of figures or anything for this form yet?
Not yet, but
RKF.
RKF,
It's-
yeah.
it's a
The
nice,
key's a thing.
nice form.
You can get the key and the RKF that we know of so far, I think. But yeah, like it was so, and not only was Rampage Gatling awesome, but it was awesome to see Vulcan just give Thouser an absolute fucking shit kicking.
Oh.
Just like, suck 1,000 dicks, guy!
No. I still like seeing Thouser fight. Nothing beats that freaking rider kick, like that stomp attack he did on Vulcan that one time.
Oh, yeah.
That was...
I just wanted him to just, like, skulk away and go, well, the company's still mine! Ha ha!
Oh, there we go. There's the official art.
Nice.
Oh. You know what?
Man, if he didn't look like Cross before,
We'll probably get a figure out of that eventually, and it'll look really good.
Probably.
Quick question.
Quick answer.
The Q-Let episode. Kevin was in that, right?
I don't think so.
Okay, second question. We did record a live action bit, did we not?
Yeah, because Emily was the one who got to cue the roll call that week, because she got picked.
Oh, it was Emily that rolled the freaking Q.
Yeah, well, it was the one. Well, she was the one who got picked.
She rolled the Q call.
Yeah.
So yeah, next week a new chapter starts. It was
quote unquote new chapter.
Yeah, it was interesting. It was like previewing it in a way that made it seem like it was like a new like season of 01 starting or something.
New opening.
I would love. Maybe that's why
they're not gonna do that.
Blade did it.
That'd be cool.
Blade
It'd be the first time since Blade they've done it.
Blade did it because the freaking staff.
It's a new era.
Also,
Let's fucking go.
Oh yeah. Okay, since Hibiki. Thank you. Sorry.
Oh, if we're counting Hibiki, sure.
Fuck you.
No, Hibiki's a writer series.
I know. I'm making a joke.
Well, it's a bad one. Disrespectful one.
My point is, it's the Reiwa era. New rules. Let's fucking do it.
Reiwa era, same bullshit.
We'll see. We'll see tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll see today when this episode comes out.
No show has made such a big deal about new chapter, and they had like fucking zazzy lightning bolt artwork and shit.
Like officially, we're at
visual effects.
I'd like to say officially we're at like the halfway point of the show now. So
on episode 29,
sure, 60 episodes of 01.
58.
Yeah, 50. I think
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'd be okay with that. But yeah, it's just like the way they showed it was just like interesting, and I was like actually just like kind of like
they had
more
a lot
like
of visual
huddled forward, being like, huh?
They had a lot of visual effects for an episode preview, and it felt kind of unnecessary. But it makes me wonder that maybe they're going to be changing some stuff.
But yeah, so it feels like Aruto in the next little bit's going to have like kind of an idea of what he needs to do next. So
I'm going back to comedy.
Gonna get my Well, yeah, he like says the vice president like talks to him. He's like, well, what are you gonna do now? And he's just like, well, I'm gonna be somewhere else and achieve my dream there. Gonna be a shitty comedian.
That's why, because he says he's going to continue his dream, and his dream has been to promote the Humagears, I'm saying he's probably going to make his own company and make more Humagears.
Well, yeah, what was your guess that didn't you have like an interesting theory about like what Aruto's final form is probably going to be? Like something about Izu being like,
oh yeah, we were talking earlier, and I'm like, what if his final form is just Izu turns into a progress key and becomes his final form?
Oh god,
that would be kind of weird.
The
but
same way
that kind of like what happened in Akiba Ranger.
Sorta. I was also gonna say it's like how Drive merged with the Trideron.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Cool. Yeah, I kind of hope Izu becomes her own rider. That'd be cool.
I was gonna say when we were watching the fight where like they were trying to kill Izu, I was like, now would be a really good time for Kamen Rider Izu to be a thing.
Yeah, slip out a fucking Force Riser or some shit.
Oh my god, has someone already done artwork of this Izu form?
No, that's the hoppers.
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry.
It's metal, or it's the
Rampage Hopper.
Yeah, Rampage Hopper.
Cool.
Gary, want to take us in?
Why, they didn't do it this episode.
That's why you have to. Well, didn't someone enjoy this episode?
What are you talking about? I just...
So
okay, now I actually have to get back into this because Lane gave me a mission. I'm just like in the zone of trying to finish it, but I can't find the damn thing.
It's okay, don't worry about it.
Because every episode started with that stupid VR thing. Oh,
What?
I'm trying to
Sorry.
find the episode where we made the video of using the QLED because I just want to watch that clip because it was adorable.
I can't.
You can deal with that later.
Oh yeah, okay. Anyways,
We're recording a show.
so yeah, this is a Garza episode.
I know, right? Oh, I feel totally happy to be here.
Was there absolutely anyone on this planet who believed for a fucking second that this wasn't a trap?
No,
I would be super.
Yeah.
Garza raising his hand!
Machina. She didn't think it was a trap. When you're very desperate and
raising
someone
people.
tells you, like, the person you love the most who died might be alive, something clicks in your brain that turns all the logic off.
Speaking from the perspective of someone who is having this told to them, absolutely. But I'm talking about as a viewer.
So yeah, no, Garza was full of shit the entire goddamn time. And, like, I didn't blame him for a fucking second.
Not Goldcaster, but Garza the black. Wait, I almost called him Blackface. No,
The Dark Crystal.
literally the dark.
Power of the Dark Crystal?
Oh my god, I have to have that in the thumbnail now. Some reference to the Dark Crystal because of that.
But yeah, so Garza comes. Before even that, fucking the start of the episode, Senna and Tomitomo are arguing over the name of a monster of the week. I feel like I was watching an episode of Castranger. It's Neanderthal Jimenchi! No, it's Neanderthal Man Jimenchi!
Yeah, freaking what's his face is just taking it too seriously.
I love him!
Tommy Toma?
Yeah, Tommy.
I fucking love him.
Oh, the leader of the group?
You know him well.
He's
Everyone
the
in
third
this?
member.
Of the Kiramager crew.
Oh.
Kiramager.
Sure.
You're saying, Emily?
I love how individual everyone's person, like, individual is a bad word. I like how great their personalities are and how well they mesh together as a group.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was
And
spouting
yet
about
have
that
their
all last
own-
week.
Their own separate lives, yet come together like this is very new. Like, none of the Sentai I've seen have had anything quite like this, so I don't know if they've done it before, but...
Yeah.
I would be able to answer that.
Princess Precure
for
had the
some
same
reason-
sort of thing going on.
Which for some reason my headset keeps like going in and out.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe it needs to
sorry.
be charged.
Yeah, it probably needs to be checked. Well, no, it's not you, Emily. It's the headphones I'm wearing.
You want a different set?
Oh no! I can still hear it because I can still hear from your other headset.
Okay. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure in one of the shots of people running away from the monster attack at the start of the episode, I think I saw Tom Constantine.
Oh no, he's been bragging about that on Twitter.
Oh, I bet.
He's like, "Look at me, I'm in Sentai."
Look at me, I'm running in terror!
Oh well, don't care.
So this episode is about our first sighting of an evil Kirame stone.
The Dark Crystal.
Yeah, the
by
Dark Crystal.
Jim Henson.
It's a cool movie.
I still need to check out the show.
Oh, and when the opening plays, we found out that they fixed the whole 6th Ranger glitch.
Jesus Christ.
The Neanderthal man.
Yeah, it's Neanderthal Man.
Wait, what is he holding?
A rock knife.
Oh, I thought that was a DX toy for a moment.
Like Garza
DX
sword or
rock!
something?
Premium Bandai exclusive rock knife
Isn't that
shown in that
Garza's sword?
picture.
They'll fucking do it.
No, it's not Garza's sword. This... I don't have my sword on me. This is my sword.
It's a water bottle, guy.
Ha!
Say it's effective.
Consider yourself sorted.
Oh.
Yeah, so we see the black stone, which turns into the fucking dino train.
I want it.
I think it's called JAKQ in that form.
Smog jokey.
I think Smog JAKQ is the name of the dino form.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways, it's cool.
I want it.
So yeah, like they noticed that it's the royal train of like
Of Crystalia.
of Crystalia, but then like they notice, but the face wasn't there before.
That's interesting. I'm looking forward to getting that explained.
Well, it's probably been modified.
Well, yeah, but
It's
why
been-
and how?
I would love.
It's been turtle-fied and modified.
I would love
It's
that.
been terrorized!
I would love to that now that Garza knows that like Jewel can like draw stuff and comes to life. He like kidnaps Jewel, forces him to like draw your own Kiramager to have a fight against you.
The guy in
yeah,
Less
he
Fortunate.
turns him into Less Fortunes.
Oh my god, yeah! No. So Jewel, Garza kidnaps makes him make a dark Kiramager for Garza to be so he can be on par with them.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah, you know what? I want Garza to be the 6th Ranger, but no. He needs to be his own Dark Ranger. Kiramager. That'd be awesome. I want it.
It's funny how you're looking at me, in which I'm slightly paying attention, but on the other hand, in my brain, all I just have going is the chalk zone theme. Except with instead of Rudy's got the chalk, Jules got the rock. Jules got the rock.
Rock zone. Yeah.
Jules got the rock. Jules got the rock.
God damn it.
Rock zone.
Also, for the first time, I noticed that Garza also has hair sticking out of the back of his crystal head.
They all have hair, E.G.
You have hair.
You idiots, they've all got hair.
Yeah, they're rock people. They have hair. Whatever.
Rocks have hair. This is new.
Yeah.
Explain. I want someone to put a wig on an onyx.
Yeah, someone put like long, heavy metal 90s rock hair on a fucking onyx. I want to see that. Or even a Geodude.
No. It's gotta be onyx.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's no Kiramager this episode, in which I'm like...
Shocking.
I'm like, what the fuck?
It's because Joel's becoming more serious, and he only says it when he's like,
He gets
has an idea for something.
When he has to draw a new form or a zord or some shit.
There was also no... what's...
Got the Kirame sword.
What was it? There was also no roll call this episode. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What's happening in Sentai? Having a panic attacking.
There was a nice little, like, quick transformation that happened.
Yeah.
I really like, too...
in the base?
Yeah.
I really like, too, that, like, Garza... Like, the monster of the week or whatever shows up, and, like, Garza's just, like, pissed off that he, like, interrupted him, that he kills him himself. And just Tarantula's like, oh, fuck!
Yeah.
Garza's fucking scary. Like, he's not even mad. He's just like, holy shit.
I'm not even mad. In fact, I'm impressed.
Wow.
The whole wheel of cheese?
Cheese, Gromit!
I like cheese. But yeah, so... Okay, I gotta call myself something else while we do this episode.
Now you see why I didn't like this idea?
It only took 5 episodes to realize it.
It's almost like I was right. Fancy that.
Well, we don't call you Garza, we call you Gar.
Yeah.
We can keep Garza, we're just gonna...
It just feels weird because his name is literally me, just with a za at the end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the 4th level version. You're like a Gar-Ra at best.
Yeah, there's Gara... No, there's
Garga.
There's Garu, Garo, Gara, then Garza.
Then
there's
Gar.
And then Gal Gaigar. Son of a...
Marge Simpson!
I was not expecting Marge Simpson. I was expecting a blonde wig. Oh, and above Gal Gaigar, Garurumon.
Then there's Were-Garurumon and Metal Garurumon and Metal Garurumon X.
Oh, God.
There's a lot of Gars in there.
Black Metal Garurumon.
And underneath me is Rekgar.
Wait, what's Metal Garurumon X?
He's up on 2 legs and has fucking missile shoulders.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
From the X Evolution movie.
Hang on, I gotta...
He's freaking rad.
Yeah. But yeah, like Garza just flings himself out of the train, be like, you guys gotta help me. The Yodon Empire, they brainwashed me.
Did you just say brainwashed?
Brainwash.
I was brainwashed. Yeah, there he is. Metal Garurumon X.
Wow, that's fucking awesome!
Told you.
It's got like
Yeah,
a
it's
fucking
pretty cool.
minigun!
Watch X Evolution.
Oh,
Yo!
watch if it's dubbed.
Yes, we mentioned Garu. Oh yeah, we forgot Garuru. Or it's Garulu, actually. in
Yeah,
Kiva.
Azuzu.
Baluzu!
Dude.
Jiro.
Yeah, I watched a video of the CSM Keybat belt. God, that thing's impressive. Like all
Yeah.
the shit they can do.
We get to see a very imposing looking silhouette of Emperor Yodon. He looks like he's gonna be rad. Emperor
Your
Yoda?
Avengers I will destroy!
Yodaheim?
Emperor Yoda?
Are we gonna call him that now?
Yeah, definitely.
Take over the planet if we will.
Build me, Garza, you have!
Garza? mind controlled he is.
Came to this planet as a baby, I did.
Wait, were we
Kiramager.
talking about
I do
Kiramager?
Yeah, we're talking about Emperor Yodon, but he's Yoda.
Who has this, like, generic-ass demonic laugh.
Hey, Garza, I have another joke for you.
Oh,
What is it, Emperor Yoda?
Crunchula.
A jewel! Funny joke!
Funny Major!
Oh, God.
What does
Yoda.
Crunchula do? I don't know Yodenheim.
So,
He crunches.
so Red realizes it's a trap, because who wouldn't, and goes to save Babyface.
But he learns it in a very interesting way.
Yeah.
It's because their
Because-
species laughs and it sounds like bells, and
They
that
make ringing noises when they laugh, which is this fucking dumbest shit ever.
It's like a bell or something.
Well, it's I think it's like supposed to be like a jewel, like,
It's like a
something.
crystal bell.
yeah.
Crystal gems.
And Garza says that while he was under mind control, he had no emotions. But Jules saw that assassination
dream.
taking place in his fucking dream and
In-
saw him laughing like a villain.
In episode 0, so make sure you go see that in theaters, kids.
I can't believe the
I still haven't
Ranger
watched episode 0.
solved this with his fucking dreams.
Fucking bet you any amount of money because, okay, hear me out on this, guys, because the proof is all there. The signs are there. So, Machine like meets Jewel, and it's like, oh my god, you're a talented artist. My father was a talented artist. Everything that he had a great imagination too. Everything he drew came to life. Her father's in fucking Jewel.
Or there's the other crazy theory that everyone's been pointing out.
Yeah.
This is all, like, everything started because Jewel imagined it.
Oh.
What
yeah.
if Jewel is secretly one of the Crystalia?
Yeah. Oh, that's like long lost brother or something.
Or, yeah, like,
oh, the true heir of Crystalia.
he's the secret prince of Crystalia.
Hey, it'd be better than Lucky.
Hey, you watch your mouth.
Hey,
Lucky's a fucking great red.
hey. Shut the fuck up.
I said that
Yeah, Jewel is like the secret prince of
Blaze!
Crystalia.
Okay, I'm gonna solve this problem now, everyone. His name isn't Juru, it's Jewel. They're just pronouncing Jewel weird because
It's
romanization,
just-
Japan.
It's just like
His
light.
name is Jewel.
It's just like light and right.
Yeah, his name is Jewel.
Technically, they spell it right, but it's obviously light because all of the Tokujo's names were the word light in
No,
different languages.
It's Jewel how we spell Jewel.
So his name is spelled Juru, but it's clearly the word Jewel.
Yes, it's the fucking. Its name is Jewel.
Now watch Redcaster just keep pronouncing it as Juru.
It's like Lucky. His name is Lucky, not Rucky.
Tom's still pronouncing it Kiramager, and it irks me to no end.
Jesus Christ. Speaking of Juru, though,
Poor Jewel.
not him.
Huh.
There's Jew Ranger reference.
Yeah.
With the freaking dinosaur train there.
Smog Jokey.
Yeah, Smog Jokey.
Oh
He
my
freaking
god, is that
charges
thing
up-
awesome.
He charges up his attack, fires it onto the ground, and it, like, releases energy. Kind of like how the Red Tyrannosaurus Megazord from Mighty Morphin did that attack, too, where he hit the ground. and,
Plus,
like,
his whole fucking chainsaw tail just smacks of Dragonzord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
I want it. I'm gonna text our dealer right now.
Toku Dave.
And
Dinosaur train.
yeah, that's a thing.
Every time
That
you brought
is a
it up,
thing.
all I could think about was the show Dinosaur.
Why does that look like bootleg Agumon?
It is.
It does.
He's even got the blue stripes that Greymon has.
No, it reminds me of Gyon. It's like a manga character. It's like a little orange dinosaur.
Yeah, it looks like Gone too.
he was in Tekken 3 as a guest character.
What's the mech called?
Smog Jokey.
Okay, what's the King Express or something?
Oh yeah, King Express. Is
You
the
want
combined
it?
form.
Ichi, you want to see Toon Agumon? That's Toon Agumon.
Ah!
That's gone. He was a guest character in Tekken 3. He like used balloons and boxing gloves, and he farted at you.
This thing looks like it comes from either that Fossil Fighters game on the DS or like Dinosaur King.
Dinosaur King is your destiny.
Destiny,
Yeah.
y'all make
God
your
damn it.
move. Come on and make
Suede
your
reviewed that for April Fools and called it Pokemon.
Spider.
And
would have been episode 9 plot twist. Yoda was just behind everything.
Wow, that's really good.
Like Yoda mind tricked Palpatine.
Which is great because the emblem is a big evil lie.
That's gotta be a part of the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
God.
like centerpiece of the thumbnail.
Emperor Yoda.
Man, I'm gonna have a lot of work with the thumbnail this week.
I would love to actually see. I'd love to see Yoda like as a dark side user.
Yeah.
But another fun fact: this episode was also directed by Koichi Sakamoto.
And man, does it show.
And Jeebus, the guy needs help with his explosions.
No, at one point he has like a shot of Garza and Jewel like jumping like toward the camera, but like I thought I was like, wait, did Jewel like join Garza in like an attack?
No, it was like a duel thing.
No, it was, but it looked like they were facing the camera, like jumping forward, like facing the camera. So like
I get it, but
yeah, but like it was so
Freeze frame.
funny.
and we get this really nice like GoPro continuous shot of them clashing, and like the camera flips and turns and rotates, and it's fucking rad.
We're back to Loop and Pat Ranger somehow.
Yeah,
with
it
the camera.
looks like they learned something from that show, which is great.
It was
Well,
nice.
there's 9 things.
Oh,
And
that's
then there's
so
this
cool.
one move where fucking Garza takes his like crescent moon sword that he's got and like hooks Jewel's leg and
Yeah, it's like a
brings him down, and that was awesome.
Yeah, it's fucking hooks. Yeah, like it's the choreography in the show has been fantastic, and like it was great seeing Jewel and Garza like just kind of be even a little bit.
I feel there's gonna be a rivalry between them going forward.
It's gonna be like a Shinken Red Juzo
Yeah,
kind of
like
thing.
that's
That's the shot.
Yeah,
Come, it's like they're
There's the money shot.
yeah. You were saying while that fight was going, looks like we found where the effects budget went.
Yeah.
Also, here's an artist rendition of what Yoda would look like as a Sith Lord.
Oh my god!
He looks like a Skeksis.
Cool.
That's fucking awesome.
He looks like
He
something from
does,
Dark
I was
Crystal.
gonna say, like, he looks like a Skeksis, and
He's
you said it
30%
I did.
grumpier.
Yeah, Yoda would be a terrifying Sith Lord.
As if he even have Jedi powers.
So we found out that the reason Red was able to come to Babyface's help is he used the fucking Dia Gemini thing again and spawned a clone of himself.
That was genius.
I'm
That was
glad that's
so
still
clever.
the thing.
Yeah, and then he like brings him
The
back because
Geminis.
like the clone like sticks his butt out and then he like butts with him and then goes back to the doll and I was like, what the fuck?
Return to my ass!
I want you to scream real loud in my ass.
Yep, there's the
There
gift.
it is.
Boink.
This show is
I
so
must have
good.
looked away for like a second because I did not see that.
Thus proving that crystal clones are weak to ass.
So you just have to bump them with your butt, and then they die.
And yeah, there's Smug Jokey.
It's so empowering. Ranger.
It looks like
Empowering
it looks
Ranger.
like bootleg Megatron from Beast Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny because that show tanked in Japan.
Beast Wars didn't do well in Japan?
No.
Is that why
Wow.
they made their own?
No. So, when we were working on the second season, third season of Beast Wars, Japan was like, well, we need something. We'll make our own shows. And then when they finally did get our second season of Beast Wars over there, they hated it.
Wow.
They did not like the transmetal stuff. At all.
Transmetal stuff is the best part.
Philistines.
To the point they didn't even get beast machines over there.
Wow.
Which I feel lucky for them.
Anyway, so Smog Jokey shows up and Garza's like,
I'm a motherfucking T-Rex!
look at his claws, his fangs, and his dick! I mean chainsaw tail!
It's Chainsaw Tail.
It's fucking amazing.
And then we see his Hisatsu burn blacker, which is like his black fire spew.
Yeah.
It's pretty rad. But then he hits the monster and then kills him, like you mentioned earlier.
You bastard!
You ruined my tag!
Oh my goodness, he killed the original Alfalfa.
Well, it was a Neanderthal monster of some sort. Yeah, so everyone goes... Garza kills his own monster and then decides, fuck it, time to go home. And just bails. So everyone goes home.
And everyone
Successful?
I'm trying to find like a gif of the attack. I can't find it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
From a Jew Ranger, but it's there.
So it looks like next episode is going to be about Tametomo wanting to be the leader. And we're going to see the first round of support machines.
Which, if you really think of it, yeah, I could see it.
I wonder if they all talk too. I hope so.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I would. Well, they're maybe not.
And the chainsaw.
Because I think... Because they mentioned how the Kirame stones have, like, evolved over, like, centuries.
Yeah.
These ones are probably just, like, found.
I don't know. We'll see.
But it just...
I'm looking forward to Tametomo pulling what he's going to call a pro gamer move.
Yeah.
Oh, Frank, was it a triple kill or wow kill? I can't remember it.
What?
It's like it was a meme from like Smash Brothers. It's like whoa, double kill or something.
Well, wombo combo.
Yeah, wombo combo.
Hey, Falco!
Wombo combo.
Get your ass whooped.
Where you at?
Yep.
Yeah, Kiramager, man. 4 episodes in. Still fucking impressive. Love it.
Still good.
So far,
I'm really enjoying this one. Everything about it just seems nice and fun, and I like it.
We're also now 1 month into the show, and so far, every episode has been just
delightful.
Yep. Time for our feature topic.
Time to jack off. Wait.
And between sections, Emily had to leave because she did not have time to watch Jack, but that is our feature topic for this week.
Greetings to all who are listening to this. For those who may not know, I am Aka Yellow.
Are you Jacka Yellow?
The Castranger's very own.
Let's keep getting bigger every
Super
episode.
Sentai guide to all about Super Sentai. Now, I don't really know about this Mecha April. Maybe she's a part of those power turtles or something. So, Goldcaster Garza. It's Garza, Aka Yellow. Whatever. As much as I think about this theme month thing, I don't understand what this whole thing is about. I'll let you guys take care of it. You got it? Got it. So long.
Ooh.
As much as it sucks that Aka Yellow's gone, he does have a point.
Does suck for sure.
Yeah. We would like to welcome everyone to Metal April 3, Rise of the Sentais. For those who are new to Castranger, Metal April is usually the time we dig through older shows featuring robotic heroes or have a heavy science fiction theme. But since this year marks the 45th anniversary of Super Sentai, which as of this recording is upcoming Sunday, April 5th, I thought it'd be interesting to take a look at a few different Sentai teams from each decade from the 70s to the 2000s that focus heavily on robotics. And this is where we come to today's discussion. The show that is canonically the shortest season in the franchise, JAKQ Dengekitai.
Dengekitai.
Yes, the second entry in the Super Sentai library. And was also the last one that had Shotaro Ishinomori had a hand in working with. The show was created to replace Go Ranger for 2 reasons. Number 1, to sell more products from Poppy, a toy company who would later be bought out by Bandai in 1983, and the studio believed Go Ranger was getting a little stagnant.
After how many episodes?
84.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After 2 whole years of being on air, they decided, you know what? We're going to do another superhero theme show that has the whole color coordination.
With blackjack and hookers?
With
Wow, it's actually really more relevant than I thought.
at least with,
Wow!
At least with one of those things.
Except the hooker was a man. We had a pimp.
Yeah, we had a pimp named Big One, but we'll get to him. And thus we'll talk about the first episode. 4 cards. The trump card is JAKQ.
One of them cards had Nintendo on it.
Yes, these cards were made by Nintendo.
The spade card straight up said Nintendo.
Okay, can I please go on the thing that pissed me off the most in this entire fucking episode? Like, I'm standing up for this. This pissed me off so much.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So, like, they recruit all 4 of these fucking people.
Oh, I know.
But one of them, I think it was Clover King.
Clover King.
Yeah, Clover King.
Bunta Daichi.
Yeah. So, this fucking they find him. Like the Joker was his name, like the leader, the head of the organization, or whatever like that.
Yeah.
He fucking goes up to this guy. He's dead. Like he is a corpse. He like died like doing some kind of like
underwater
mission,
trying to build an underwater city.
Died when his submersible ran out of oxygen during a diving expedition.
Yeah.
What kind of shitty expedition
Which Joker flashbacks to it with like some still images in black and white. That's it.
So the scene was probably cut at the time.
So he's dead and decides, oh, we're gonna make him a member of JAKQ. We're gonna make him a cyborg. And I was like,
fucking Frankenstein this bitch.
Hold the fuck on! You're taking this dead man's body and reviving him without his consent.
Well,
and the worst part is, he turns into he comes back to life, turns into a cyborg. They don't even bring it up! He doesn't wake up and go, huh? I'm alive?
With absolutely zero visible signs of brain damage!
No, he's perfectly fine. They don't bring it up. He's just a member of the team. They're all getting along nice and hunky-dory. But
people were just built of sturdier stuff back in the fucking 70s, I guess.
Wow! They took a fucking dead body and turned it into a fucking Power Ranger. That is insane!
He's a Frankenstein!
Jesus Christ!
And he's green too. What are the odds?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Now, here's the thing though.
I love how upset you've got him at that.
Here's the thing though. They never specified that he was dead. I just assumed.
They said that he ran out of oxygen!
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's not on life support or anything inside the wooden casket.
Okay, so he's a vegetable then. That's pretty close.
But at least Heart Queen's fucking reason made more sense. So
okay,
almost funnier though.
Okay,
let's argue it.
All right, let's start at the beginning here.
So fire the banana copters.
Yes, the
devil sharks.
Yeah, the devil sharks.
They look like fucking black bananas.
So, Ichi, I know you had a hoot with the name. Do you want to tell the lovely audience what the evil organization's name is?
We must defeat crime!
The organization's name is Crime.
That's not even an acronym. It's just crime.
He says, Jack, we must form the JAKQ Dengekitai so we can stop crime!
And
just killed me!
The name of their mooks is even fucking more hilarious.
They're called Crimers!
Crimers.
And they just look like shadow putties. I can't believe the villain's organization is just called Crime! And the weird part is you find out later that their leader is just some blinking red alien light named Shine!
And the main guy who's the villain at the point, Iron Claw.
Oh my god.
Gar tells me that he has this giant poofy fucking head. And Gar's like, oh yeah, it's supposed to be explosion, a smoke from explosion. I'm like, no, he's wearing a fucking thundercloud on his head. Do you have a picture of Iron Claw?
I'm looking one up right now.
Yeah, you all have to fucking see this man.
This guy puts every afro ever to shame.
Wears a thundercloud on his fucking head.
Wait, here's one. No one else post one. I got it right here for everyone.
Oh my god.
There he is.
Look at that! He's wearing a fucking... And he's got this stupid fucking fake beard on and
He almost looks like some sort of rabbi, which makes it really bad considering what's in a later episode.
Which is funny because episode 1, we see the beard's fully covering his face, the mouth and everything. But then when Shine shows up in another episode, it's below his mouth.
He shaved.
Yeah, he shaved a bit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's why he has the name Iron Claw.
Okay.
He has a claw hand.
But yeah, I figured that out.
Alright guys, we didn't see it.
What?
This is his final form.
Oh my god!
It's fucking Destro! It's Destro! No, you know what it is? It's when you go to fucking France, Paris, and it's one of those it's one of those street guys who's a robot, and they're
a fucking street mime?
Yeah, the street robots. Yeah, it's those guys.
He looks like something that he looks like something that Cirque du Soleil fired.
Witness! Witness me! He's one of those guys from fucking Mad Max. Oh god.
He's the silver pub surfer.
Yeah, it's like a fucking bootleg Destro. Oh.
And they live on Crime Fortress Island.
Vegas, do not compare this fucking thing to Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer's a better fucking thing than this guy is. God.
So yeah, what's his name? Commander Daisuke Kujira decides to bring together these 4...
His name is Whale?
Yes. Because he makes a giant splash in all their lives.
You are so lucky I have not drunk my pop yet, or I would have spat it all over the fucking mic.
So yeah, we have Spade Ace Sakurai Go, 24 years old, currently a graduate student, went to the Olympics. He's got marksmanship, fencing, swimming, skiing, horseback riding.
That's right, he's an equestrian.
Can't get laid.
Well, now he's a cyborg, so he's got that robot dick.
Forever. At the age of 24.
Yeah.
We have Ryu Higashi, Diamond Jack, who's the oldest member of the group. And he's a boxer.
Who then got wrapped up in a scandal from fixing fights and a murder scandal, and he was a Vegas hustler.
A hustler in Las Vegas, yeah.
And then when he tried to return back to Japan, he got arrested.
So, we have a dead guy, we have a criminal, we have an Olympian, and our last one?
Karen Mizuki.
I do not get what was up with early Sentai being like, well,
American
all the
name
girls
women.
have American names.
Peggy. Karen.
Diane.
American woman!
Oh, but her story is the fucking best. Can I talk about it?
You know what? Here, I want you to take my notes because I have a bunch of her stuff written down for you.
Okay. So this is Karen Mizuki. She's 18, really?
Yeah, she's the youngest.
Oh, that's what
Her catchphrase is something about women giving up tears at 18.
So she works as a detective, and so she was like trying to like find like drug syndicate or something like that.
She stopped smuggling.
Yeah, but she was run off the road by crime for like busting their smuggling route, and so like Sakurai, like the
Spade Ace
found. Oh, your phone died or whatever.
Oh, didn't die.
He finds her, pulls her out of the accent. Immediate cut to her being in a complete fucking body cast in the hospital.
She's like paralyzed from the neck down, and she's like she talks to Joker, just being like, "If there's anything I want, I just want to be able to use my arms again." And Joker's just like, "Oh, I have a better idea for you." And she's like, "What?"
We'll repair your hands, but only if you jack with them.
No.
What?
What? Yeah, so, and God, just, she wears these tight-ass fucking shorts.
Which
and,
I feel sorry for her, because I feel like she's losing, like, blood flow to her
Right?
legs. Because they look too tight.
Yeah.
No, but she...
Good thing she didn't try to do any, like, high kicks.
And,
you
like,
didn't see it in those episodes.
She has this long-ass fucking hair,
It
and then,
looks like a wig.
And then, like, episodes later, she, like,
Yeah, like
cuts
a few episodes in, she decided to cut her hair.
She pulls a garnet.
But then it doesn't fucking matter anyways, because, like, in the ending and stuff in the opening, they still show her with her long hair, and I'm like, oh my god, guys, come on.
So yeah, all 4 of them make Diamond Jack, Spade Ace, Heart Queen, and Clover King.
It's so weird.
Clover King and Heart Queen, thus becoming JAKQ.
It's so weird that, like, King is on not the leader, you know what I mean? But I get it, because Ace is always the protagonist.
Yeah, there's Karen.
Protagonist.
Oh, likes for days alone. But yeah, speaking
is
of...
that an accurate picture? Because I don't know why, but it looks to me like her face was photoshopped on.
It kind of does.
It's because she has a lot... Her hair is covering, like, freaking, like...
It's also, like...
95% of her head.
It's also the restoration.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's Karen.
And their commander became Joker.
In this fucking, like, yellow military outfit with... He has, like, the letters on his fucking coat, and he has a hamster that talks and pees on people. It's weird.
Okay, so Mr. Hamster...
Mr. Hamster?
That's what?
Mr. Hamster was the first cyborg that he created.
Oh! Animal testing, obviously!
Okay.
God damn it.
You know what? That checks out.
That actually makes sense.
That's secret in Nim.
Just the
Just
fucking,
what, Mr. Hamster?
just the fucking hamster transforms into a ranger.
No. It just hops into the capsule.
Turns into a Zord.
I'm the wild card, bitches!
They put it in the machine, it just fires and kills.
Fire the hamster!
Fire Hamtaro.
So the transformation sequence for Jack is amazing because it's
Oh
the
my
longest one in fucking history, I'm pretty sure.
I think Dynaman has the longest roll call, but I think J.A.K.Q is the longest transformation.
Because they each go into these like pods, and like you see like
they're called strengthening.
strengthening capsules. Sure, yeah, whatever. They're fucking pods.
I'm like, oh no, they're becoming Gunma.
So they go in these pods. They go in them. It shows each of them going down, attaching to this fucking console. And, it shows each of them one by one transforming into J.A.K.Q.
You want to talk about the whole 4 different kinds of energy thing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So, I didn't realize this until they mentioned their final attack. But they have a final attack.
JAKQ.
Yeah, JAKQ.
Which is pretty cool.
Which, yeah, what they do is, all 4 of them ram into the monster. They toss them into the air. But this is what they do. Apparently, each 4 members have their own unique ability. One, Spade Ace has atomic energy. Diamond Jack has electric. Heart Queen has magnetic, and Clover King has gravitational energy.
That's so interesting that they're actually each powered by different kinds of energy.
Yeah, and then their fucking final attack is a combination of all.
Yeah, they fuse all their energy together.
JAKQ.
Yeah, and it explodes them. Which I was watching the Gokaiger Goseiger movie recently, in which they try to do that on Gosei Red, which Gosei Red did the smartest thing that none of these monsters ever did. Just jump up. Just jump up before they get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's Karen with her shorter hair, and she's wielding a pair of fucking sais.
Oh, okay.
That's awesome.
Maybe we should get Akiela back.
Man, her hair looks so much better like
It
that.
looks so much better shorter. Yeah.
And look, she's got less tight shorts.
I lost a sigh.
Yeah, but her legs still still amazing.
Raph's gonna be pissed when he finds out his size are gone.
Yeah.
But yeah, we get to see their various powers as well. So freaking Spade Ace has neuron vision.
Yeah, he has neuron vision that lets him see through walls.
The neutron scope.
And then the
the
blue,
neutron
that was it.
And then, one of them has electric cutter, which juts out a giant, or a long-ass saw blade from his fucking
Sawzall.
finger.
And he's cutting the...
Sawzall, that's what I was
and
thinking.
he's cutting a hole in the wall, and you see his face go
Yeah, you watch his head vibrate,
And then, later on, Karen has a magnetic thing.
magnetic counter, she
Yeah,
calls
magnetic counter, which lets her retract.
If you watch that scene and you pay attention to, the prop hand they're using in that, it's fucking gross.
Yeah.
Which, we didn't really get to see what, Clover King's unique ability is. I think it's super hearing or something.
It has to be something gravitational.
I think so. I can't remember.
Check the wiki, I don't know.
Yeah, I should. Or I could just go rewatch
But,
all 35
they use all these abilities to go into the crime base, and then they just go back up to their helicopter to scan for the gold
Well, it's
that
not,
they're looking for.
It's not a helicopter. It's a.
What the
Okay, I'm sorry, guys.
Ace?
I don't know what Sky Ace is. Is it a plane? Is it a
Sky Ace.
helicopter?
It's all of them.
What the hell am I looking at?
All of the above.
It's a jet thingy.
At least with Vari Baroon, it looked like a goddamn freaking helicarrier.
Also-
Ain't the Gutswing XRJ or whatever the hell.
That
And in addition to that, each of them has their own separate land vehicles.
Oh yeah, I have the names of them.
Okay.
Okay, so Spade Ace's vehicle is the Spade Machine.
Subtle.
Diamond Jack's is the Makdai.
I think it's Mahadia.
Yeah.
Yeah, Makdaya.
Karen's is the Heart Buggy.
I laughed so much when I saw hers. It looks like one of those old-timey vehicles from, like, the turn of the century.
Do you like dune buggies? I'm not really a big fan. Oh, come on now.
Everyone
Everyone
loves
likes dune buggies.
Which, like, I can just see them all driving, like, vroom, vroom, vroom.
It looks like one of those fucking on-rail cars from goddamn Center Island.
Oh, yeah.
And then Clover King has a motorcycle called the Auto Clover.
Okay.
You know what? Auto Clover. That sounds like a cool name.
It's Autovagin.
Auto Vagin.
Auto Clover. Get into the action.
Auto Clover, come over.
Nice one.
For the majority of the first half of the show, they had the devil robots. So in the first episode, it's Devil Killer. When he sees him, he's like, "You're the famous." It's like, famous? This is the first episode.
They haven't. This is their first time transforming. How do you know who they are?
Why are you?
Maybe he just meant like the organization as a whole. Like, oh, you're famous.
Yeah, but yeah, this like Devil Killer thing looks like some sort of robot bat, and then after they fight it a bit, it gets pissed off and it like goes into a super form, and like it's like ear horns grow even longer, and I'm just like, now I'm hornier.
It looked really cool though. It was a nice suit.
It was alright.
But like he fought like some JAKQ members or whatever like that, like employees, and I thought like
their uniforms look like
one of them he grabs by like their neck, and I thought he was gonna like snip their head off or something like that.
I swear to God, their uniforms look like they work for Google.
Yeah, they work for like fucking Blofeld from James Bond or something like that, like one of his fucking goons. But yeah, in terms of like the JAKQ suits, I personally really love them. I think they're just like they're really well designed. Like there's a lot of like patterning on them that I like.
Much like with Go Ranger, they're very simple, but they're also unique with the sashes.
I really like the sashes and the belts. The one thing that I think they could have improved on, but I get it was a limitation to the time. The fact that the helmet visors are so filled with holes is kind of distracting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they had compound visors,
which I feel like what they were trying to go for.
Yeah, which if they did that now with the JAKQ suits,
it would be beautiful.
Fantastic.
Oh my goodness. I never noticed that.
What?
Spade Ace is the only one without a white helmet.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
I never noticed that.
Got a full matching suit.
Huh.
Yeah.
But also fun fact, in pre-production, Diamond Jack actually had a red visor.
Huh.
Also, they have these like short yellow capes, which like
I don't like them.
I don't mind. I just wish they were their respective colors.
I feel like they're yellow to signify Joker because he wore a yellow uniform.
Yeah, that would make sense.
But I don't like the capes on these, which is weird because I usually am a fan of like short capes like that.
Curious question: do you like them on the Go Rangers?
No.
Really?
Not really.
Well,
you like the Mad Rangers?
The Mad Rangers, yes, because that's on brand.
Okay.
It makes sense because they're magicians.
But yeah, no, like I personally really love the JAKQ suits, and like I'm sad they never made figure arts of them because I think they could have done them really easily.
I feel like if they did like the Sodo figures, like they did with Sun Vulcan with like older Sentai teams, I think they would sell.
I think they should have at least done his Spade Ace figure art.
I feel like Spade Ace smacks way too much of Aka Ranger. But I love the other ones, especially for the white helmets.
Mm-hmm.
The other one I don't really like is Big One. I get it. I absolutely get what he's going for, but it just didn't come off well.
I like him too because like he's not Big One, he's Big One.
All right, so since you two both mentioned them, let's go on to some information about the show before we get to it. There were problems.
You don't say.
With the show.
Uh-oh.
As I already stated, this is the shortest.
Also, I love how none of us noticed until I just noticed now. Phil the Rice Bowl in our chat said Space Ace instead of Spade Ace.
Yes, Spade.
I wrote that once in our notes accidentally while we were watching.
But, yeah, there were problems with the show. Like, as I already mentioned, this is the shortest Super Sentai season. There's a reason for that.
They ran out of cards.
Besides that, no, it would have had 52 cards, 52 pickup.
God knows they were throwing them all the cards around every episode.
So, as I mentioned, this show is meant to replace Go Ranger. Go Ranger had 84 episodes. You take an episode a week. How long's that? That's like 2 years.
Yeah.
That's almost 2 years. A lot of people know the Go Rangers. They are marketable. They are a good brand name. Who the fuck are these jackasses?
Nice.
They just show up, take the Go Rangers' place. I don't like them. The kids don't understand a damn thing because, like, we just saw the first episode. You saw how, like, surreal that was. That was, like, a hard... Like, teenagers would probably watch it. Adults would watch it. Do you expect a 5 to 7-year-old kid watching a show about an Olympian, a guy that was busted for... Or the guy that was... that has, like, criminal charges, a dead guy that was brought back to life...
And a woman.
And a woman.
And a detective who paralyzed from the neck down.
Yeah, and a detective from a paralyzed waist. This is a bit too much for a kid's show. So, between episodes 1 through 22, they really, like, slammed the brakes. That, like, they had to alter it as the show was going on. They tried to make it more kid-friendly. To even the point... 4 is actually an unlucky number in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
What do? Let's add a new member. He's going to be...
So this is the first added ranger in Sentai history.
Yep. The first, quote-unquote, 6th ranger edition.
Yeah.
Which is...
And also at the same time, the first mentor ranger.
Yep. So, Ryu Commander, Magi Shine, Kyoryu Silver... All gotta give it up to Big One.
Fucking Sokichi Bamba.
Yeah, Sokichi Bamba.
Wow. So this was the guy that also inspired Kamen Rider Skull.
Sokichi never... Oh my god!
Did you never notice?
Just clicked in my head right there.
Yeah, it's like I found out that Tails' name Miles per Hour is Miles per Hour.
Yeah, you just realized that this morning.
Yeah.
And I'm ashamed.
I hate myself for not realizing.
And yes, also Bamba from Ryu Soldier.
Yeah, everyone who's named Bamba in Toku is just an immediate badass.
Find the others!
It's funny because this actor was already in Sentai. It was Hiroshi Miyauchi. Yeah, I can never pronounce his last name.
Miyauchi.
Yeah, Miyauchi, who was Owl Ranger in Go Ranger.
Owl Ranger!
Yeah, in which he even shows up the same way. So it's like the Jack, like
in a pimp hat stealing someone's job.
No, like flip, like when the other Rangers go into the base, he's just already there with his hat down. Then he puts his hat up. He's like,
okay,
hey.
A pimp named Big One.
A pimp named Big One.
Yeah,
that's the name of the episode.
And yes, he's also Kamen Rider V3 in Zubato.
Yeah, we already named the episode JAKQ.
Oh,
JAKQ.
Okay. But no, this guy's fucking cool. Like he's just like they come in, they expect to see Joker there, and he's just sitting there being like, "Sup, fuckers?"
He even winks at the camera because it's like,
I'm your new boss.
I'm your new boss. Joker's the head of the science division in New York, and he's like, "Okay, I'm back, come by." He's already there, like he's in New York already.
What surprised me about the immediate reaction to that is Daichi, the guy who was dead, who doesn't really seem like the smart one, is the first one to go, "You could have faked that video. Why should we believe you?"
Oh no, that was you're thinking of Diamond Jack.
I've been getting their names confused.
So let's just call him Jack. Like let's just call him H.
That's not
Jack.
Confusing.
See, he's my favorite
Jack.
Jack.
From Jack.
Yeah. Well, okay. The show is called JAKQ.
Yeah.
JAKQ.
Yeah, JAKQ.
JAKQ.
Yeah,
JAKQ.
Which I was going to buy some JAKQ Ranger keys. Now I remembered, why do I need Ranger keys when I don't even have a mobile rates? But like Diamond Jack, he's like, I don't trust this guy. He could have faked that video. He's ready to punch the shit of like Bamba, and it's like, hang on, what about Big Bomber? Big Bomb? Oh, that new weapon we've been working on.
And then they like assemble a cute little model of this fucking combiner cannon,
which he has the final piece for. He's like, see, I'm one of you guys.
I've got the tiny little missile.
Oh, by the way, I saved your guys' asses like
an
earlier.
Atomic witch who it's just a woman with a fucking circuit motherboard on her face.
Atomic witch just killed me. It's just this woman with very uncombed hair and a fucking circuit board strapped to her face. Who teleports way too much.
Teleports, faces through walls. Like at one point they like go to like they like go to this institute where like she's apparently here, and like they confront her.
She's disguised as a nurse or whatever,
and they're like, oh, they're her mooks or whatever, just like, madam, like the plan's ready, and she's like, excellent, rips her face off. It's just the fucking atomic.
Yeah,
there's the atomic witch. She plays the violin.
Jesus
weird.
Christ!
You just see the dead JAKQ members in the background.
Whoa.
And yeah, she has a violin that is
a gun.
She plays the violin, but also it's a gun. Cause why not?
Yeah.
Cause why not? But she starts playing it on the rooftop, and she starts playing it. I'm like, can you kite her?
Yeah. I'm like, great. Now we have another asshole playing an instrument atop a cliff.
It's fun. You wouldn't believe all the atomic witch on the roof.
Atomic fiddler on the roof.
It's weird because
sounds crazy, you know.
It goes back to Kiva. Freaking hell! There was a villain in Matilda that had a violin.
Oh no!
He wasn't even a villain. He was just like, hey, I'm just a homeless guy in the organization. They forced me to come out here. I just want to play my violin.
I just wanted some food, man.
I just need that. Go watch Matilda. It's the best show ever.
Also, over the 3 episodes we watched, the fucking JAKQ Rangers got, like, crucified several times.
Yeah, because, like, that's just the form of how they tie people up in Japan. Like, it's just like...
we don't have Jesus!
Yeah, crucifixion isn't, like, a common thing probably there, so it's like, whatever. To us, we're like, oh my god, they're being crucified. But
they could have just, like, tied them up on, like, vertical poles and had their hands, like, above their head.
Well, no, because... You know why? You know probably why they tie them like that? Because you can't untie your hands, because like when people tie their hands like here and stuff like that, they can get out easily. But if you have your arms like strapped separately, you're not going anywhere.
Okay, then counterpoint: if they're on a vertical pole, one hand above their head and the other behind their back.
No, because they can still get out.
You know, I'm looking it up. Japanese.
Anyway,
why do they use crosses to tie their shit?
Japanese fascination with fucking crucifixion.
Yeah.
Saw in Sentai, saw in Rider, saw in Ultraman.
Also, one of the Rangers almost runs a little boy over with a car.
No, he did run him over.
And then they just immediately kidnap the kid and take him to the hospital. There was no sign of them attempting to call the kid's parents. And I just love, like, seeing the JAKQ members, like, in normal clothes, but they've also got these, like,
helmets.
White military helmets on. And I just love them, like, at the door, talking to the nurse, who is Atomic Witch, but they're just like, ma'am, we're the Power Rangers. We ran over this boy. It's just so fucking
also found
goofy.
Your older JAKQ's son.
Okay, so here it is. Crucifixion in Japan took various forms and was used to punish thieves, threats to public order, and religious enemies alike.
Oh, God.
In fact, some saw it as their chance at martyrdom, dying in the same manner as their savior, Jesus Christ.
Oh, God. So
basically,
they did know what they were doing.
Basically saying, where's your God now?
Wow.
There.
Wow.
Now we know. Japan
speaking
knows about crucifixion.
Speaking of weirdly, subtly religious references, the army, the military organization that JAKQ works for, one of the subtitlers' decisions to make an acronym out of their name.
No, it's an actual acronym on the Wikipedia page.
ISSIS. So JAKQ works for ISIS. That's unfortunate.
I knew you were going to bring it up. I was just going to say the organization's like acronym is unfortunate. Like, we can't say. It's like how the Wild Force.
It's ISIS.
Yeah, it's like Gal freaking Falcon in Japan. It's like, what's Power Rangers Wild Force name for it? The ISIS Megazord.
I knew that.
You thought crucifixion in Sentai's bad? Fucking episode 27, we get Nazis!
So, yeah.
We get fucking Fuhrer.
Crocodile.
Well, no, it's the actual name. I looked it up. It's Fuhrer Crocodile. Like, the suburbs were just...
I heard them saying Crocodile.
His name is Fuhrer Crocodile.
He calls himself the reincarnation of the Fuhrer.
The Fuhrer.
My God.
And we all thought Starfish Hitler was weird. No joke. When I was sending links to Emily to watch these episodes, it was like episode 1, 2, and it's like episode 23 in like colons. It's like Big One's debut. Episode 27, the Hitler episode. Or like the Nazi episode. And I'm like, Nazis.
So this is an episode where this monster kidnaps a bunch of military personnel and their families and drags them into a fucking concentration camp.
Yeah, like they're trying to make it like Auschwitz. And like they're prepping a gas chamber, and I'm just like, oh no!
And they have it defended by the long pipe.
Yeah, which it looks like the top of like a Panzer like tank, just as like a moving cannon. And so yeah, so they kidnap 3 out of the 4 JAKQs except for Spade Ace.
What a bunch of jackasses!
And so they're just all trapped in there, and so like. They keep hearing them say, like, Auschwitzen, which is just another word for Auschwitz.
Yeah, they're trying to make Neo-Auschwitz. Oh, no.
And just, like, God, just all of it, just, like, them trapped in this camp, they're trying to get out, and so, like...
Before they finish the gas chamber.
Yeah, and so, like, Spade Ace tries to go fucking save them. He fucks up the first time, because, like, he tries to, like...
the cannon.
Yeah, he tries to fly in to save him, but, like, they had the long cannon. So, like, so they try to take out the, they try to escape, like, in The Great Escape, but unfortunately, Steve McQueen's not here, and neither is Quentin Tarantino's version of that movie featuring Leonardo DiCaprio.
Someone trips the electric exploding fence, and the rest of them get gunned down.
Some of them get gunned down.
But then, like, they almost get caught, but then Karen, like, yells out to, like, distract the crimers.
Because they were doing a head check.
Yeah, it's like, oh, everything seems normal. Yep, we're totally not going to keep going with this.
Yep.
They know there was something up, because when they finally finish digging, they're like, oh man, I can't wait to see the crocodile's face when we get out of here. They open up the ground and he's like,
hi! Drops bomb down the hole.
Yeah, it's like, you want to see it now? Just Diamond Jacks, like, before that, though, like, Diamond Jacks...
Dig up, stupid!
Freaking, he punches, like, some of the crimers out. It's just like, he's walking by another one that's like, hey, wait a minute!
Yeah, disguises himself as a crimer, and then, like, he almost gets caught, but then he goes, like, Auschwitzen! And they're like, yeah, Auschwitzen!
I just love how he tried to walk by one completely non-disguised, just holding one of the guns.
That was funny. Like, the humor in the show is pretty good. Like, they also, like, meet this, like, this new guy's like the new head chef at JAKQ.
Oh, yeah.
Hime?
I have his name. He has a weird-ass name, too.
Yeah, I wrote it. Tamasaburo Hime.
Yeah, so he was also introduced into the show to be the comic relief character.
So the kids have something to laugh at.
Yeah, so the kids have something to laugh at.
Look at the funny man getting slammed in the neck by a door.
They don't believe him, so he's like, oh no, I got my ID card right here. And it's like a JAKQ ID card. And they're like, why didn't you show us that first?
Fucking Go Ranger. Alright, we're gonna hide our base. They won't know where it is. JAKQ. Fucking, just, there's a look. Just, JAKQ headquarters.
Clear as day.
Big fucking plate at the front of the building.
Like the Atomic Witch was able to fucking
enter their base.
Intercept in the
infiltrate.
Fucking, infiltrate the base because it's just out in the open building.
I love how she made ninja vanishing poses half the time.
Yeah, it's like the I Dream of Genie thing.
Yeah.
Ding, bang. But yeah, then the best part of the entire episode. Who fucking goes to save them?
Sokichi Bamba.
Sokichi Bamba dresses up as fucking Hitler.
Oh yeah. So the thing about JAKQ, or at least with Bamba, he is a master of disguise. There was actually an episode prior or forward of this where he and Iron Claw both had disguise off.
Oh no!
Where he's like Iron Claw. I was the I can't remember. I was the bellhop. I was the taxi driver. I was the woman giving balloons away. And Iron Claw's like, well, I was the
balloon.
Pretty much. He was like, I was the guy in the back of the cab. I was the guy that was in the hotel. I was one of the children.
I was you.
And it's like, I was the monk. I was it. I'm like, but I am Sokichi Bamba. Also known as Big One.
Wow.
Big
But yeah, so their big plan is to have Bomba come up dressed as Hitler and just... yes, very good. But you're going to release the jackers to me, because I'm going to kill them in an experimental new way with this cannon. And then he puts in a piece of, like this big armament into the cannon that blows up their cannon from inside it.
Oh my god. Inside. So I'm looking up like a bunch of these different like monsters and fucking JAKQ. This is devil goo.
Yeah. It's got a fucking its head is a fist made of pasta.
Yeah, it's a fist.
It looks like it's made of pasta.
It's devil goo.
Oh yeah, look, I guess that's where Go Busters got it from.
Oh no!
Oh,
midnight. Pew!
Blaze, that joke doesn't work because he's already colorized. This show's in color.
It's a joke.
Devil Athletic. What's that one?
Oh, is it just a fucking shoe?
Nice. I'd love that.
I think maybe.
Oh Jesus Christ! How is that anyway athletic looking?
Let's see it.
Oh, you're gonna be terrified. That's the.
It's a ball.
It's a ball?
Oh!
That looks nothing like a ball!
That's gonna be in my nightmare!
It looks like something from HR Puff and stuff.
It's got hair! Oh no! It looks like a voodoo head.
Oh. Lane, you missed it, but for the preview of the next episode, involved in an octopus.
The fuck's a General Antongam?
Oh, he's an ant.
Oh.
He was an ant. Look him up.
Let's see. Atomic Witch, Hell's Angel, Captain Ghost, Tentacles Lay Priest, Chief Mantis, Great Priest Cobra, Shachira Khan, Battalion Leader Chameleon, Admiral Buffalo, Great King Icarus. Oh boy, I need to see Hell's Angel.
Wow.
Yo, this guy looks dope!
Oh yeah?
Oh, he looks like the villain from fucking Princess and the Frog. He's like a skull with a top hat!
Not bad.
It's fucking Baron 70!
There was a baseball monster in the show.
That should have been fucking Devil Athletic!
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck that was!
Maybe that was him.
You wanna know the weird thing?
What?
He was like, "Oh, I don't want to fight. I just want to play baseball."
I just want to play baseball.
Yeah, in which they fool like they're like.
Do they play a game of baseball with him?
Yeah, they play a game of baseball. Turns out baseballs are explosives.
Oh, okay, cool.
So it's like, oh, okay, I see what you did, you
I can't
bastard.
ever really play baseball.
Oh, here's Tentacles Lay Priest.
Yep.
That's awesome. Anyway, so, yeah. I remember when Hitler was a Japanese man. Totally.
Hey, remember when Kamen Rider found Hitler's greatest treasure?
Hitler's great treasure. Kamen Rider!
But where's the treasure? Oh, it was right here. I tossed it into the ocean.
What? Yeah, so he ends up, like, tricking them. He saves them. They
blow
use
the
shock
cannon.
kick and the big bomber.
Yeah. Big bomber.
And that's when the JAKQs meet the evil big red alien light shine.
Which, that's not even his final form.
Of course not.
You know what it is? It's legit just a robotic ball. He's not even an alien. No, he's not even an alien. It's just a highly advanced AI.
Oh.
And he mutated them.
Oh no.
They were fooled by a fucking robotic ball. Looks like they're not off to go jack space because the show unfortunately got canceled. The show got canceled after 35 episodes. It got to wrap up. It at least got an ending.
They exhausted their deck and couldn't draw another card, so they had to surrender the duel.
Yeah.
Devil Sphinx.
He looks bashful.
Yeah, they had a devil mummy and then devil sphinx. They had like two Egyptian monsters. That's awesome.
Hayata's actor from Ultraman was actually in an episode of JAKQ.
Really?
Yeah, you couldn't tell because he was always shrouded in fucking darkness.
Oh.
But yeah, unfortunately, Big One came in, but it was unfortunately too late. The show was just not catching on with people, so instead of like, keep going. Let's just end it now,
Oh, it had
guys.
2 movies.
One was just one of the edited episodes.
Oh.
But the other one is also the 20-minute special JAKQ versus Go Ranger. Which is
first crossover movie.
Yeah, the very first Sentai crossover movie and the only piece of Super Sentai material from 1978. It also included like cameos from Kikaider, Kamen Rider Amazon.
Oh.
Okay, this one, last one. This one's stupid.
What the fuck
Devil
is that?
Flower. It's just a flower.
I will admit, when Big One showed up, he kind of did save the show a bit. It at least was campy enough for me to actually pay attention.
I didn't fall asleep.
No, like, honestly, I think out of all of them, like, Big One's my favorite.
That's why Big One's always remembered. He's like,
character-wise, I can see, yeah.
He's a pimp. And he actually is a pimp.
well,
It's like a Tribe Called Quest, you have to say the whole thing. A pimp named Big One.
Pimp named Big One.
like he actually had a character. It felt like Big One featuring the JAKQs.
He does kind of come off like that. Like, every roll call he's in, every group shot he's in since he shows up, he's always in the middle.
Which, what are the odds, both in Super Sentai and in Power Rangers, the first ever White Ranger shows up, and they automatically become the leader of the group? Think of it. Big One shows up, he's now the leader of JAKQ. Mighty Morphin, Tommy shows up as the White Ranger and automatically becomes the leader of the team.
He's always the leader of the team.
The white guy always shows up and takes charge.
Are you gonna leave this all to the white man? JAKQ just moves everyone away with his staff.
It's Kane.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Overall thoughts.
it's interesting for sure. Like, but honestly, my biggest take from it is Big One himself, but also like the designs. I love the JAKQ suits. They're great. I wish we'd get like, honestly, make modernized spandex version of them and give them compound visors. They'd look astounding.
They did.
Oh, one thing I wanted to
not,
mention.
Not the compound, but they did remake the suits for JAKQ.
Ooh.
One thing I wanted to mention and hadn't until now. What really weirds me out is, like, their names form the title in the order, but then when they do the roll call, it's not in the same order. Because, like, in the suits, like, it's J.A.K.Q., but then when they do the roll call, it's A.J.Q.K. And I don't know why.
Because they fucked up.
Yeah, I can tell. They look
Put it in the chat.
okay.
Yeah, overall thoughts. I like the suits except for the cape and Red's helmet. Big One, I wasn't a huge fan of the design, but his character is interesting. I wouldn't mind seeing a more modern things from them as well.
JAKQ remade the suits, which they look alright.
Yeah.
If you click on the picture, you can see because Luca had to be Big One.
Oh yeah, so
Look how
she's
tiny
sort of
she is.
Yeah.
So tiny.
But yeah, this show, just like all the other Showa shows you've shown us, has been fucking batshit insane, and I have enjoyed watching it.
Oh, you died a crime. Like, you fucking...
When we found out the name of the organization is just crime, I had to pause the episode and just laugh for like 2 minutes.
My overall thoughts, since I've seen the entire show...
You poor thing.
Not poor thing, but like...
I want my hours back.
Not even that. I understand why people did not get into this when it first came out. Go Ranger was just a bit more entertaining, at least. Where with JAKQ, it kind of, like, it was just boring a bit.
Also,
like, Big One was interesting.
You know what really weirded me out when we were watching episode 23 and 27?
What?
I don't know what the fuck happened to Clover King over the course of the series, but in those last 2 episodes, he straight up looked like Fez from that 70s show.
Yeah, because...
Yeah, he ended up wearing, like, this, like, tight-ass green shirt. Like, it was weird.
Hello, my name is Clover King. How are you? Hey, what's his name? We don't really know. We just call him Clover King.
Sorry to keep interrupting.
Oh, no, it's fine. Basically, if you want more of my overall thoughts, way back in, I want to say February at least.
Wait, Jack?
Yeah, way Jack. I put in Gargles, the little news posting thing that I have on the Discord about, like, my overall thoughts. I should upload it to like the Castranger Facebook page or something.
Mhm.
Just so that, like, it was alright.
Yeah, it's alright.
Again, I know I keep saying this, but just Big One just saved the show.
Best part of the show. I'm a big one, man.
You heard it here first. Gar's reaction to jacking is
It's alright. I gotta be in the mood for it.
So anyways, Chikai Radio Sentai Castranger.
So that ends week 1 of Metal April. And that actually ends the 70s eras for us for Super Sentai. Think of it. January we did Go Ranger. March we did Battle Fever. And the first week of Metal April we did JAKQ.
Oh yeah.
So now we're all done with the 70s. So I thought it would be proper, well, since we're done the 70s, the second week of Metal April is the start of the 1980s. When things were starting to get a bit more better with production. Some faces we recognize, some new faces, a dog.
Not joking.
Oh, okay.
You all know where I'm going with this. We'll be talking about the first 3 episodes of Denshi Sentai Denziman.
Denjiman.
Or as I like to call it,
Denji.
Go Ranger 2.0.
Dense touch.
I'll get into it next week.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you all for listening, watching, liking, favoriting, subscribing, sharing, hitting the bell, and being awesome.
Oh yeah.
If you watch this on the day it went out, make sure to drop us a comment and mention that you're one of our premium cast fans for watching our episode before the next week's episodes go out. Of course, everyone here in our Discord server is one of our premium cast fans, so you can join our Discord. Our primary site of our hijinks is castranger.podbean.com. From there, you can find our Facebook page where I post thumbnails before episodes go out. We have a Twitter account where you can keep up to date. We have once again, our Discord server where you can not only listen live to the shows Friday nights, but chat with all of our other cool, friendly server people.
Hold on, do we have a Castranger Twitter?
We have a Nixie Studios Twitter.
We should. I'll work on a Castranger Twitter.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking of also reviving the Castranger Instagram.
The Instacast?
Yeah, the Instacast.
The Castagram?
The Castagram.
We'll workshop that.
Yeah, we'll shop that idea. I know the account. Like, I do have the login information for the account. We've just never done anything with it.
And yes, we have a merch store, which I will work on. I'm just easily distracted.
We're all working. Like, big things are happening with the show. We are currently in, season 7?
Season 7.
Season 7. Like, when episode 300 comes out, we'll finally get, like...
Big plays.
Big things are changing.
Mm-hmm.
For the better. By canceling Ultra Ranger. I'm joking.
We're going to murder someone.
I would never end Ultra Ranger. The only way Ultra Ranger would end is if I died.
Or I left.
Like I said.
Or I left. I was just like, alright, I don't feel like doing this anymore.
I think I mentioned this off air, but I wanted to, just for April Fool's Day, turn the Discord server into the Ultra Ranger Discord and just hide all the other channels, but it was too much of a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Ultra Ranger.
I'm too lazy to be funny sometimes.
Alright, everyone, goodbye.
Thank you all once again, and we'll see you next week.
Woo!
Denji Spock!
Denji Punch.
Make sure everyone stays safe and isolated and healthy during this Backstreet Boys reunion tour.
Yeah. Stay safe, stay at home. Wash your hands.
Bye-bye.
Boy.